Hey guys, just wanted to shoot a video with a little mashup of some of the places we tried out in Bristol. So I hope you enjoy this video. Stick around to the end because there's all of the food is different, and we have little clippets of everything in there. So I hope you enjoy this video. Here we go. Here we go.
Could have cut it a little better.
Yeah, we'll say it's very doughy.
Yeah, well, it's hard. I imagine it's hard to cook this much pizza. Boy, if you get sick off this time, you're done. You're dead. What's the end of you?
If I get sick off this, I'm never eating this again. I don't ever care how many times y'all request this video. I think, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me three times. Yeah, I'm just done at that point.
I really want like some Parmesan cheese or something.
Couldn't afford it. Here's the thing. Pizza, par.
Yeah. I don't know about the other ingredients though. It's just straight up pepperoni.
Yeah. But every pizza we've ever done has been straight up pepperoni.
Yeah, I know. But so, I'm just saying, like, I would never order pepperoni pizza. So it's always that's always what we just go by.
Just because, that's your basis.
That's what most people will eat.
Yeah.
In terms of pepperoni pizza,
there's better.
Yeah, there's nothing fantastic about this.
Yeah.
It's on like about the same, close to the same level as the last one we tried.
Wow, you crunch really loud. My God.
What do they call that? Where you crunch into the camera or whatever next to the thing.
It's definitely not ASMR or whatever that stuff's called. Yeah.
You're welcome.
You just went deaf. You went deaf off that crunch.
It was crunchy for chip.
I'm gonna punch you right now. Close your mouth when you're chewing.
I couldn't get a chip in.
Kills me every time.
You think it's loud to you? This is loud here.
Yeah, it's like echoing off the walls. Pretty standard chips. Not a lot of seasoning. With the chip.
A little overcooked for me, but a little burnt. But
they're thick. They're really thick. The meat is pretty tender.
Mm-hmm.
It's some of the bigger chunks is not as tender. Reality wise, the sauce was there for me. It was a strong barbecue, smoky flavor. The meat at the end wasn't as good.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of all the barbecues I've had in my life, which is a lot. Where would I put that? I guess we're going to do a 1 through 10 kind of scenario.
Yeah, put it 1 through 10.
Where would I place this?
I'd definitely order it again. My main issue is just not pulled pork. It says pulled pork. It's not pulled pork.
It's sliced.
It's sliced pork. Thin sliced, which isn't a bad thing. But when I ask for a pulled pork sandwich, there's a different texture there.
I'm gonna have to give it a 6.
And that's pretty close to where I was going to put it.
Yeah, I think that's a solid 6. Interesting.
On their platters, you get 2 sides.
Yeah.
Well, the fries are like big.
These are wedges.
Yeah, they're like little wedgies.
They're not fries.
But they're like curly Q. Look at that.
That's interesting.
Man, that is a wedge. That's
a wedge. But it's not bad.
I like it.
Might as well. Why would you not tell them it's a potato wedge instead of a fry?
Those are good.
They have a good flavor.
Now, it smells. It's kind of like a baked bean. You don't really. I'll be honest, it tastes like a canned pork or canned baked bean to me.
I know where I'm at. So far, the best side to me is those wedges.
Yeah, I agree.
The mac and cheese, man, it's not there. It's not there for me. The beans, pretty standard.
It's like a really thick macaroni and cheese.
See, that's the thing. That's not even a thick cheese, though. That's a creamy cheese.
Oh, it's pretty thick. Look at it.
That's creamy. I mean, it's dripping off of it.
It won't even come off. So almost like somebody put queso on.
Yeah, that's what it's like, queso cheese.
So as a bonus, this doesn't really count towards them.
Yeah, that was just.
I got some.
You got ribs.
I got ribs, just because I wanted to see what they're like, and that came clean off the meat, so that's pretty good.
Right off.
It doesn't count for our vote.
Yeah, that's something separate. He wanted to try it out.
But
because we won't find that at every place. I don't think. I mean, they should, I guess, but
yeah,
I'm not a rib guy.
But this is look at this. Okay, I gotta hold the bone. I mean, it's coming just right off.
Yeah,
that's pretty impressive.
It's not bad. All right, so let's try this meat here. Let's go with it.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the ribs alone.
If I can even get it.
You ever get that feeling like you're being watched?
Yeah, I know. Really closely.
I like the brisket.
The brisket's very, very moist.
I like the look at this burning.
And the sears.
It's got a good crust on it.
And it tastes good too. That crust is really seasoned well.
Man, it's so soft.
The brisket is, I mean, it melts in your mouth.
It's so soft. I'll definitely get brisket before I get the pulled pork sandwich. So what we got burger wise? What we going here?
You just got a regular.
Is this like a normal bun, potato bun?
Yeah.
They grilled my bun.
Yeah, they did a little bit of grilling on there. Yours got mayonnaise, mustard, and lettuce, pickles, onion, and tomato.
I like it.
Mine is just a cheeseburger with lettuce, pickles, and onion, and ketchup.
It was like a cookout. Man,
That's a tasty burger.
that burger is seasoned.
Woo! Oh, wow.
There's like some garlic in there.
Yeah, it's something. Man.
Oh my God. I'm never brushing my teeth again. Unless it's with a toothbrush made from this burger.
Okay. I was not expecting that.
Hey, they
Put on both sides?
they
Loaded.
with condiments on both sides.
Yeah, they did mine too. I didn't see that.
The meat is fantastic.
That's a smack your mama burger right there.
That is one of the best burgers I think I've had.
By far.
In all of Bristol.
Yeah. This one knocks a lot of places off. I mean, this one's good. Fantastic.
Yeah, that was good.
Fantastic burger, okay? Fantastic. Now, we're down to chicken. You're not a huge chicken person.
Yeah.
I'm okay. It is basically because we both worked at KFC. Once you work there for so long, chicken is just, yeah, you know.
Yeah, it's just kind of boring.
But for a tender, that is thick.
Yeah. I can tell by the looking at it, though, it's going to be a good piece of chicken.
That is not a thin
Something about it.
piece of chicken. Look at that sucker.
Yeah. I mean, mine's like a shoe.
Oh, wow.
I knew what it was going to taste like just by looking at it. I don't know why.
You knew what it would already taste like? That ain't a frozen piece of junk that you get from the grocery store. There's a good piece of
It's
tender.
moist.
Yeah. You can't ask for a tender. You can't ask me better than that right there.
I'm honestly waiting for something to hate on.
Yeah, me too.
This is salted really well.
Yeah. I feel my blood pressure rising right as we speak.
Like, there's no, we're not being sponsored or anything by these people.
That's the first time I
I
ever
was
went in
waiting
there.
on something to hate on. Because We're pretty good at hating on stuff.
Yeah, we're honest as can be. If we don't like it, we're going to tell you. Now, this is the other side they call Wingman pizza. So they do pizza too. You can get it by the slice, or you can get it a whole pizza. And they're both just pepperoni.
Here's your wingman.
So they come in like a little, it says Wingman on there.
He's got sunglasses. He's your wingman, I guess. Whoa, hey.
Easy now.
This one don't have the ketchup in it.
No, it's not holding it down. So you can either get it already like by the slice, which we did, so it's been sitting there for a little bit, or you can get it made as a whole pie.
Now, if you know us,
we are very
we're pizza picky.
Yeah, very pizza picky. So this one is probably the biggest concern out of all of it.
Yeah, if it's going to get hated on, this is where it's going to happen.
Yeah, the burger, delicious. Chicken, fantastic.
Yeah, good.
Let's see about this though.
Smells promising.
It does smell promising. That's what I'm confused with.
It is cold as ice.
It is, but like I said, it's been sitting in the. Now I could have got a fresh pie if I wanted to, but really, I expected a lot worse.
I'll tell you what it tastes like to me. Even the crust. And I love them. I don't know. This doesn't sound bad, but I love them. The Hunt's Brothers pizzas.
Oh yeah, it kind of does remind me of
gas
that.
stations.
Yeah,
Like it's got that bite to it that's real similar. Like it's a very similar flavor to
pizza
to it as well. Like
it beats out a couple different pizza places though.
oh yeah.
It definitely beats out Zero Subs. It beats out Bella's in Bristol.
Beats out Domino's. Because Domino's is horrible. Everything beats out Domino's. Except for Bella's. Bella's beats out nothing.
No, that's the bottom of the tier. This ain't bad. I mean, this is edible. It's kind of delicious. It's not like super high quality though. I mean, but I wasn't expecting high quality. So my standards were already set pretty low here. Wow, okay. The crust.
I ain't even got there yet.
Taste the crust. That's
Garlic, baby.
garlic, yeah. Now that I can dig. You just went up a couple points in my book for that crust.
That's a smart move on that. I didn't expect to took a bite. Like, dang, garlic. If you like garlic, that is where it's at. It's a lot. It's potent. It's delicious though.
It's good. There's so much icing.
I like cinnamon. You know when I'm not talking a lot? That's pretty good. They didn't burn it,
No,
which is good.
and I will say the outer rim, I guess you could say, of the pastry is like your regular cinnamon roll. But when you get in the middle of this thing, it is loaded.
It's super
with
cinnamony
flavor.
Yeah.
Better than your store-bought stuff. Or
You can tell I'm wearing it.
oh, I'm sure I am.
There's a lot of cinnamon there. Like it almost adds like a spiciness to the. Man, he's brave.
Yeah, he wants. I'll eat you too, Fluff. I will say I think I would scale back the
Amount of icing.
amount of icing, but overall, it is actually pretty good.
I might finish that later, but I'm not a big donut fan, so I figure which one I want to eat last.
This is good.
I'll eat that last.
These look like straight up just regular old.
I mean, it's pretty soft. Should have brought some napkins because they'll start melting soon.
A lot sweeter than I thought it was going to be. Like the dough itself is sweet.
Honestly, they did a good job on keeping it soft. Like it's about melt in your mouth.
Well, there was fresh when I got them. The hot sign, like on Krispy Kreme, was on.
Are we supposed to let that secret out? That they're using something.
Everybody knows that.
That they're using something that.
I don't know.
Krispy Kreme uses. I don't know if there's a.
I don't know if they ever turn it off. To be honest with you, I just noticed it was on when I drove through. This is a different flavor of donut. Like when I get donuts from other places, it's just like super dry in the middle.
Yeah.
It's like white cake, I guess you could say, or white batter. This is almost like a sweet batter of some sort.
Yeah, I think the recipe is a little different than normal. Part of me doesn't want to eat this, but I'm going to eat it anyway.
I say their meat's pretty good.
I think it's better than La Coretta's. Because La Coretta's gets dry sometimes, like real bad. It's actually pretty.
I like the taco. The taco's good. I'm okay with that taco. A little less than what you get at La Coretta. So a chicken quesadilla, chicken and cheese should be all that's on here. Yeah, cheese is all at the bottom. Which I wish they put a little bit more cheese on it.
Like a lot of people order like extra cheese on some of that stuff because the amount of cheese just not enough. Chicken alright.
There's a little more spice to it, would be alright, but
kind of midline.
Yeah. La Coretta's quesadilla, way better. It's not bad, but I've had better.
They are a little skimpy with their chorizo, I'll tell you that.
You probably made them mad because you called about some cheese and stuff and they didn't understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't do cheese dip, guys. If anybody's watched this channel before, you know I don't like American cheese.
Because he's weird.
It's supposed to be Mexican food. If I wanted American food, I would order American food. I don't want American
Tex Mex. Tex Mex. You got the little American.
That's probably what most Mexican restaurants are, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, let's give her a try.
It smells spicier than it is. Mine's really a little bit of that red sauce has a little bit of flavor, but it's not super potent. The meat is the taco meat, so it's, you know, it's not bad. Got a little bit more flavor on that go. It's not a bad burrito. I'd eat it again. I can continue to eat it while he's still cramming his mouth full.
Honestly, except for the onions, I don't know if this is just so generic a food that it all tastes. It tastes the same as every other place I've had.
Nothing really.
Nothing special.
Spectacular.
Nothing. It's not bad. I just wish they would have put more chorizo because some places are a little bit more. Now then.
Burrito was good. Is it the best in Tri-Cities? Absolutely not. Is it the best in Bristol? Best in Bristol? Yeah. I don't know. It's good. Worth ordering, especially if you're close by. I think the winner for me out of everything was the taco and
taco was good.
The chips and salsa.
Yeah,
those were the winners.
The salsa was great.
But we're not done.
There's one more thing.
But wait, there's more.
I saw this thing and I got intrigued. It's called a burrito cheesecake. What in the world is a burrito cheesecake?
Apparently it's this. Oh man, it smells good.
It reminds me of like a fried ice cream.
Or like an empanada.
Yeah.
With But there is cheesecake. I see it.
I do see cheesecake inside.
And they give you some ice cream to go with it.
Go with it. I'm guessing this is just going to be some generic vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla ice cream. Which,
yeah. But, hey, wow, that's some good ice cream, though.
it tastes like Mayfield.
Yeah. That's good stuff. I ain't hating on that.
It's not bad.
Hey,
so the real star of the show.
Spot.
Yeah, that was pretty tasty. Cleanse the palate.
Yeah. Well, it's a little tough.
Yeah, well, I imagine this would probably be better right out of the gate because it's got to be kind of a little warm. But
that is odd. That is a weird experience.
It's very cinnamon-y.
It's odd.
We'll put some ice cream. How we can do this here? Take a little bit of.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. The ice cream does complement it a lot.
Come on, baby.
See, I'm smart. I do it.
Let go, you stupid piece of crap.
I'm doing it smarter than you. I bite. It's good. way easier. It's not easy to cut with a spoon.
No.
But the ice cream does complement.
It might be easier with a. Yeah, that's a good combination.
Yeah, it is a great combination.
Well, fat kid in me is like
Celebrating.
dancing and dance.
Yeah. Okay. The cheesecake burrito. That's a winner. That was good. The chips and salsa, good. Taco salsa. Taco was good. This burrito cheesecake, that was an experience. He's still like going to town on it.
It's good.
I can't hate on that. That was just. I mean, this ice cream paired with this is so good.
No, they worked together. They didn't skimp out and get crap ice cream.
No, that was good ice cream.
It's tasty ice cream.
Man,
I honestly went in to this thinking it would be,
I'm okay with this place.
I will definitely eat this place more often.
I'm on the other side of town, so it's not available for me. But it's not bad if I'm over in this neck of the woods, stopping by and getting something. Especially this dessert. This dessert was like
I know that's
amazing.
the best part.
Yeah. Dessert definitely home run. Chips and salsa good. Taco good. I mean I can eat their tacos all day long.
Everything was good.
There's nothing wrong with the stuff that I didn't like. I said the burrito, a 5. It's just a normal burrito to me. An average burrito, nothing special. The quesadilla, a little bit more seasoned on the chicken. It's a 5 for me. I've had better quesadillas. The beans and rice, 5. That's normal. But the taco, the meat was better than some of the other places.
It was definitely top 3 of my favorite, like, Mexican restaurant.
The salsa,
tacos.
Good heat, just the right amount of heat for what I would want to continue to eat on chips and salsa. And this dessert, man, that's some good stuff right there.
No, if you ever eat here,
you
try
gotta
that
get
cheesecake
this,
burrito. That's crazy good.
Killer stuff.
They did recommend that, didn't they? Wasn't that the most recommended one? Or
I can't remember. But yeah, that was a home run. So
fantastic. I'm actually, I feel better about myself now.
I don't want
a corner piece.
I want a corner piece.
I like this guy. If I can get it apart.
It's heavy.
Yeah, like one. Just as soon as I was picking it up, I was like, "Good,
That's a heavy." Now these weren't cheap by no means. This is not your Little Caesars, pizza.
Yeah, but I mean, compared to everybody but Little Caesars, it's actually a little less expensive than a lot of them.
Well, like Pizza Hut and
yeah,
Papa John's is still pretty cheap compared.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Okay.
Kind of.
I like the cheese.
And actually, the cheese is like coming through.
Yeah, the cheese is strong.
Hardcore,
yeah. The sauce is a little sweeter.
Not a bad kind of sweet though.
No, it's not
Tastes
bad.
like real tomatoes.
The crust, I mean, that is a thick crust.
It is. The crust itself don't have a whole lot of flavor. And maybe it will whenever I get to the end. But that adds a good bite.
The end's got a little bit of different texture to it, a little bit different flavor. It's a little bit more crunchy. I don't hate it. I mean, it's a pretty decent pizza. I was a little worried going into this because I just didn't know how it was going to be. Because I'm a little picky with my pizza. I know what I like, and I mean, this is a not bad pizza. I'm kind of a little bit shocked, a little shook.
There's no weird flavors. It tastes like exactly what you ordered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's pepperoni, cheese, and sauce. I would personally like a little bit more of a spicy sauce. Not like hot spicy, but just a little bit more like, seasonings in it. It's a little sweeter than what I normally like, but it's not it's a solid pizza. That is solid, and I'm very happy with it. I would get this again.
Yeah, I would too.
Dive in, I guess. Did they cut it?
A little bit. Not very much, but to me, it looks like it's going to be saltier. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know, right?
And it
has a different smell to it.
Yeah. And this is definitely not as structurally well.
I mean, you're talking about, like, look at that flop.
Yeah. That is, I mean, when they say New York style pizza, I guess they meant it.
Wow, there's a complete difference. I mean, it ain't even close to being like a same pizza.
Yeah.
This
sauce is not even is nowhere near as the same.
It's odd.
Once again, it's not that I don't like this. This tastes like something I could do.
Yeah. What is that flavor?
I do taste the pepperonis more on this one.
There's a flavor. It's in the sauce, and I can't figure out what it is. I know what it is. That's got a big, like, thing of it. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Let's see if you can figure it out.
You must have missed out on it. It's definitely more salty, like I said.
It is. It is very. I mean, the cheese is different. I mean, it don't even taste like the same type of cheese. Pepperonis are different. These are a little bit more stronger pepperonis than this one is. But there's something in that sauce, and I want to see if we can figure it out.
They're tasting like fennel.
There's fennel in it.
Maybe a little bit.
It's not a lot, but there's fennel in it. I can taste that from a mile away when it
Sometimes
hits.
people put it in their crust.
It might be the crust. Maybe it was in the crust instead of the sauce, but I was getting it definitely.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out when I first bit of it. I was like, "There's a flavor here that I recognize."
I'm trying to see if there's like any like.
There's nothing noticeable.
Yeah, sometimes you can see them in.
Yeah.
But
personally, I prefer this over that.
I agree.
I'm a little bit worried.
Oh gosh, that doesn't sound good.
I ordered these different, and they're the same sub, but they're different ingredients.
Okay.
And I heard them arguing back there about what the ingredients were, so I'm terrified that they got our order wrong.
Don't worry, I got the red chili sauce.
It's some kind of relish is what they said.
Yeah.
Well, the order does look right. So, it's a sesame seed roll bread.
Yeah. It's kind of like. Was it Zeros that had that too?
I can't remember.
Somebody else had that.
The ingredients look fresh from what I'm looking at. All right, let's dive in. Let's. It's like a cold cut.
Yeah. Whenever it comes to texture, this baby's soft.
It is. The bread's not like super dense.
Yeah, so it's not really bothering me.
No.
In terms of, the bread's just not actually that much there because it's so soft.
What's that place over there on Volunteer, Food City? Is that sub place?
Jersey Mike's?
Mm-hmm. That bread's super dense. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not on a hard bread. I'm really not a fan. This is one of the softer breads I've had.
Mm-hmm.
My only issue with that is it is easy to lose your sandwich.
Oh yeah.
As I'm eating it, I'm fighting to keep the ingredients where they need to be.
But it's not bad.
It's not a bad sandwich.
I'm not a huge sub person anyways.
There's nothing amazing about it. But
Keep sticking to the top of my mouth.
with that being said, this is about as classic a deli sandwich as you can get.
Yeah, I mean they did have other things, like regular sandwiches, but it wasn't like Subway where you can go in there and make your own. They just kind of was like, what do you want?
This is the style of sandwich.
Now this removed some of the things that he had on his.
So we'll say this without sounding terrible or anything. If you like a deli style sandwich, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not amazing. So I've had better, but they're self or not. But that's
huge
looks
bun.
fresh. I mean, that thing, golly, look
A little
gives you the
soggy.
face.
I don't know if that's just from the meat or from the sauce.
Well, it looks like they tossed their meat in sauce instead of just kind of tossing it on top.
Yeah, that's different.
They also offer pickles on the sandwich if you want pickles on the sandwich. That's a juicy meat.
The sauce is different. It's not a barbecue sauce. I don't know how to describe that. You got more napkins over there?
Yeah.
I'm making a mess. This, to me, is a whole different sandwich.
Ooh.
This don't scream pulled pork sandwich like you would think, like, you know.
I've had something similar to this, though.
Well, I have, and I know where I've had it from. My wife's dad makes a similar, like, pulled pork.
It's good, though. It's just not normal barbecue.
It's different.
I'd rather eat that sandwich than the last two sandwiches.
Now, here's where, for me, it kind of just depends, because it's a different type of barbecue sandwich. It's not even barbecue to me. It's more of a spicy.
It's still pulled pork.
It is, but I'm talking about the sauce.
Yeah.
The sauce is just not a barbecue sauce.
I hated the sauce last week. The Southern Craft, super thin.
Yeah,
watery
well,
sauce.
yeah, I didn't really care for the sauce on that either. But I liked the first sauce that we had.
Well, yeah, the
Delta
first
Blues.
was the best.
But that was a barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
This ain't a barbecue sauce.
Well, last week was technically a barbecue sauce too, but it was a terrible barbecue sauce.
Well, let's not even go to the first or the second.
Second
one.
week was
Yeah.
a joke. But their sandwich wasn't terrible, but it was still wasn't. I'd rather eat this than that for sure. But I'd rather eat this than the last week's. I would eat this definitely again, 100%. And like it's like he said, the Delta Blues sandwich tasted better, but
that wasn't like it was a
failed me on the
barbecue
pulled
sauce
pork.
though. That's the thing. It was an actual barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
But we even said last week that if Southern Craft had the Delta Blue sauce, it'd probably be the perfect sandwich.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It needed a lot of it because it was super dry. But all right, so beans. There's definitely pulled pork in this. I can see it. Wow, that was hot.
There's a few different things in here.
Wasn't ready for that. It tastes like it has pickles in there to you.
Something. That kind of does taste like pickle juice. That's interesting.
Now, bean consistency, perfect. It's soft. The last one we had was like uncooked beans.
No, the last one was just god awful.
I like the flavor of the sauce, but
This one's got me kind of puzzled. It's soupy.
really soupy. Which, you know, some people do like their beans that way. I'm glad they put the pulled pork in here because it does add. But it just doesn't taste like barbecue beans to me because the barbecue sauce is weird.
All right, what else we got here? This is, I guess, now the brisket.
Yeah, the brisket is actually the
And what did you get over there on your side?
tater salad. They didn't have any like fries or.
And this is the mac and cheese.
Little bun. Supposed to be smoked mac and cheese.
Smoked mac and cheese.
Like flat mac and cheese, man. Okay. Oh. Very peppery.
Very peppery. Something else in it, and I can't figure out what that is.
I don't know, eat it. I'll find out for you.
What is that?
There's an onion. It was an onion.
What's that again? It's different.
I like the flavor. Actually, out of the mac and cheeses I've had so far, that's pretty good.
I don't like the noodles, but the flavor's good. Smushed.
Wow, that's German style. Don't look it. What has it? It's pickly.
Pickly. You must like pickles at this place.
They're pickle fans. Now I'm concerned with this.
Well, this is compared to, okay. Now, when we got the brisket from Buddy's, we complained because of the way they cut it and the way it looked. It looked like steakums. Now this is cut similar.
It don't look like no steak.
It don't look like steakums.
You can actually see the fat in it a little bit. It's good, you know, good marbling. I'm kind of sad that there's not a whole lot of burnt ends or nothing.
Yeah, I don't see any burnt ends on it. So now that sauce is completely different from the other sauce.
It's still spicy though.
It is spicy, but that's got the red. I mean, I see the red pepper flakes in it right there. But that's different from that sauce.
It's a little bit more barbecue-y.
I would rather have this sauce on the sandwich.
I mean, this tastes pretty good.
Yeah, I like the sauce a lot better than the original sauce on the sandwich.
It's a little harder to eat though. They don't pull apart as easy. You have to kind of eat it as a slice. Well, I've got to say, if your fear is correct that this was their best try, not that best. Sauce is good. Still not a barbecue sauce to me.
It's not a barbecue sauce, but that sauce is
different style. I don't know.
Got more consistency than the other sauce did.
Now, that meat would go really good on a sandwich.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. A brisket
Covered
sandwich.
in that, yeah, they have one. They have brisket sandwiches. And I think it might be better as a brisket sandwich.
So,
but it's not as tender as any of either of the better two that we had, Southern Craft or. Oh, that is a little cold.
That is a little cold.
I hope I got mine. I'll find out really soon, I think.
I hope you.
He does the cheese. I don't do the cheese.
Yeah, he's getting regular burgers. I've got cheeseburgers. Now, I don't like mayonnaise or mustard, so that's why it's really important that I get my burger and he gets his.
I think I know what this is already.
I have no idea what
smell. Hold on. I just dropped it all over myself. Oh, raw onion.
Raw onion. I think it's a good burger.
It's not bad. I didn't go in for a second now.
It's a little cold. I mean, we've had it here for a little bit, so I think all our burgers are going to be kind of cold and not completely fresh. But it's actually a good burger.
That's not bad. It's weird because think I know what it is because of the taste, but I don't know.
I ain't gonna know what it is.
It's good. I got a lot of mayonnaise, so it added flavor to the burger. That's a heavy burger.
It is a heavy burger.
It's only half a burger. It's so heavy. I think I've got a lot of lettuce. Okay. Smell first. That smells like a homemade burger.
Kind of smells homemade.
The bun is really coming out.
Now I'm worried because the smell of it's got me worried now.
That's good. Oh yeah. That's a good burger.
Yeah, this is a good burger. It's meaty.
A lot of flavor there.
A lot of flavor. Oh yeah, good burger.
I feel like I know what it is.
I think I do too. It's a good burger.
I feel like I'm gonna miss. Smells good.
I don't know.
I smell pickles like hardcore right
I don't
now.
smell any pickles because I'm burping up burgers. So this kind of smells.
I went for the big bite so I can get pickles.
This is.
I'm not really a fan of the meat.
Me neither.
Pickles weren't bad. Oh. I'm scared. Okay, a second.
I don't like it. The meat. I mean, maybe it's the cold, but the meat's just bland now.
I mean, it tastes like beef, but it don't have no seasoning. There's like pickles too.
I don't have no flavor.
I'm not even sure what to guess.
I got the slice right here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Oh, just the smell of it, I know exactly where this is from.
I do too.
I mean, if you don't know what it is from, very distinct.
Yeah. I feel like we're getting through mine first.
See, I think the first one's mine.
Well, I don't agree with you on that.
Well, I know you don't, but I'm just saying the first one's definitely mine, not yours. But this one's definitely yours. Middle of the road pizza.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't great.
It wasn't great, wasn't special. I give that one a 5. Middle of the road.
I'm gonna give it a 6 because it's still tasty.
This one's.
This is small. This is real little. I need to quit closing my eyes fully because I'm gonna fall asleep.
Wow. Okay.
It tastes like pizza that you would make at the house.
Actually,
From one of them Pillsbury.
yeah, this tastes like a cheap pizza.
It really does.
Like-
It's not great. Even the pepperonis are cheap tasting.
Like, you sure you didn't get a frozen pizza or something? Or,
It's probably how they make them.
okay, that one, ooh. I'm not feeling too good about that one.
I'm going with the only answer I have left, but I'll give that a 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a little bit nicer score on that. It's a 3, just because the pepperoni's spicy. That's the
It
only
was
reason.
very spicy pepper. It tastes like Hormel though.
Yeah,
or Armor. Or
yeah,
something.
something like that. All right, I feel like we're going through these really fast. But you know, last week she done this to you. She put the plate all the way over to my side.
Now I got it.
Now you got it, so I'm having to reach all the way over there.
Oh man, this is crispy.
This is a small.
It's crispy, I believe.
Okay,
It's something new.
I'm gonna go back on my first guess.
Oh wow,
I'm gonna go back on my first
that was
guess.
a good pizza.
The first one was Pizza Plus. I'll give it to you.
They do have a similar taste.
Mm-hmm.
That's odd.
It threw me off.
I really enjoy this. This is
a good pizza.
the best. If the first and this one are definitely the best pizzas.
You taste the top of it, the cheese.
Yeah.
There's like an oil on it.
Man, there's something special about it. That's a good pizza.
This is a good pizza.
Crust is better though.
Yeah. I like a thin crust anyways. Like a favorite thin crust. This one's got almost like a rice crust, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Cracker crust.
Yeah, that's a good pizza.
Well, crunch, yeah.
See, I would, if I was doing the decimal points, I would throw the 0.5 on that to add extra.
Like the 8.5 or 9.5 or something, just to give.
I feel like you cheated again though, because I'm going to go with the same guess that you are.
Yeah, I probably did mess that one up, but the smell is similar.
Angry Italian. If we didn't
Yeah,
say that
I'm going to
loud.
say it's Angry Italian.
Oh.
Hey, if you like this video, then you're definitely going to like what YouTube suggested you right here. Why don't you check that video out and see what you think. Let's get it.
Well, let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, travel the land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Silent